Deputy Chief Minister did an internal inquiry. Charges are put against members of your team. You come out, have a press conference, and you say that we have appointed 2 or 3 retired judges. Now, I hold ex-judges in great esteem, all judicially in great esteem, but you are no one to appoint people to judge charges against your own people. You must do things differently. That is expected of you. You cannot have an internal inquiry like political parties do, because even if that inquiry gives your people a clean chit, it will not be taken at face value.
I agree with you.
Then why did you do it?
What else should we do?
Expose yourself to greater scrutiny, have a referendum on yourself.
We are very happy.
You talked about a referendum, let's have a referendum.
Let's have it.
But why does Arvind Kejriwal have to appoint
Why
a
doesn't
group
Times
of
Now
people?
conduct a referendum? We are happy to have referendum on Anjali Damani and Prashant Bhushan.
If I have a referendum, it will not involve any people appointed by you.
No, they will not. So please go ahead and do the referendum. And we will respect your referendum.
You amplify the questions when it comes to other people. If there are charges against X person, now again, I have a problem with what you do. An issue comes up in X part of the media, you hold a press conference, you amplify the issue. If something appears in another part of the India, you hold a press conference, you amplify the issue. You put 30 or 40 questions, much like the media does regarding the particular individual. But when it comes to your own people, you are not ready to answer 30 or 40 straight questions regarding them. There is a great sense of unease. See, Arvind, unease is bad. The moment you begin to shake, you look like you're not confident. When these charges happened against members of your team, you went into a shell. You didn't come out for a long time. And when you came out, you appointed an internal inquiry. Arvind, tell me one thing. Is this the right response?
I am saying, firstly, when did I go into the shell? I really don't know. Secondly, today in your program, before everyone, I am saying that why don't you set up an inquiry? Why do anyone can set up an inquiry, and we are willing to offer ourselves, subject ourselves to any kind of. The government has done its inquiry. They did not find anything wrong. We are doing our internal inquiry. You don't have faith in that. Now let the people set up an inquiry, do a referendum. We are willing to subject ourselves to referendum also.
On the subject of, on that particular
now, the
subject.
second thing.
Okay.
You said that there was a sense of unease. I don't know when was that unease. Which questions? Are you referring to Digvijay Singh's questions?
The day you came out and ordered an internal inquiry, Arvind, there was a sense of unease. You knew that the process that you had set up against your own people was the same process that you had criticized when political parties set it up. When Gurumurthy gives Gadkari a clean chit, when NCP person gives Ajit Pawar a clean chit, you are angry with them, you will have a press conference on it, you will criticize the process. But when you hold an internal inquiry, and I'm going to go on and on about this, you must understand that we expect different standards from you. Now, when you become a political party, you apply the same process that a political party would. Had a political party done it, you would have been the first person to say, I do not trust a person appointed by the political party to give it a clean chit. And if the CBI had done it, you would have said, I don't trust the CBI. If the Enforcement Directorate had done it, you would have said, I don't trust the Enforcement Directorate because they answer to the Finance Ministry. When you do it, Arvind, then you put the people of this country in a catch-22 situation. If your internal inquiry gives you a clean chit, then it will not be believed. If the CBI or ED were to do an inquiry against you, you would say they have a motive against me. This question is important. Why? I'll tell you why. Because when you make big charges on black money and Swiss bank accounts and others, there must be beyond a point a complete clarity on where you stand vis-a-vis yourself and your own people. That you are above greed. Are you above greed, Arvind?
Am I above greed? How do I respond? I would say I'm not above greed. You would say I'm above greed, and you would say I'm not. So that is something that the people of the country will have to judge. It is only our actions, it is only our past on the basis of which the people of this country will decide, and it is only our future actions which will...
No, are you more or less above greed than Anna Hazare? Anna Hazare did not join politics. So there will be some people who will feel he is not greedy for political power. Now you can give political power any definition, any name, but you are seeking political power. That too is greed. All greed is not material, Arvind.
You see, someone could say that you have become the head of Times now, so you're greedy because you wanted more money.
Let me tell you, Arvind, only politicians ask me questions in return and don't give me replies.
But yes, let me tell you.
Let me tell you. I'd say if you say, what are you greedy for? I will make an admission right here, right now, that I am greedy, that more and more people in our country should watch our channel, and that is my greed. What is your greed, Arvind?
Let me try to respond to the last few questions on a serious note. You see, why is it happening that BJP sets up its own Guru Murthy panel? We have to set up our own internal inquiry. Firstly, internal inquiries are meant to clean up your own internal system. By no stretch of imagination, an internal inquiry can substitute an inquiry which has to be done through a proper process of law. Unfortunately, in our country, all the agencies which exist are directly controlled by the people who are in power. You have CBI, you have police, you have enforcement directorate, you have income tax department. All these agencies are directly controlled by the politicians, they are controlled by the political parties. And that is the reason, when you have any information on corruption, there is no agency that you can approach which will do an independent investigation. That is the reason, when Times now has any information on corruption, rather than submit those documents to any proper agency, they have to expose it. If we have any information of corruption, we do it through a press conference. If there was an independent Jan Lokpal bill, if there was an independent CBI in this country, rather than go to the media, we would have gone to that Lokpal, submitted those documents, and that agency would have investigated in 6 months' time, and they would have sent the people to jail. In the absence of any proper legal process, in the absence of any independent agency, this is exactly what is going to happen. I would say it is all media trial that is taking place, which is not good for the country. And that is the reason we need to have proper, appropriate systems in place.
Media trial? I wouldn't expect you to say media trial, because all the stories that we did were only described by the political class on the other side as media trials. Arvind,
I'm not criticizing that. Yeah. I'm saying that in the absence of any proper agencies, sure, media is just filling that space. It is good, but what is happening is good because that is putting some pressure on the powers.
But you must not criticize. I'm sure you're not diminishing the importance of what the media has done, because your entire movement, as it picked up in April, there was in this country a lot of anger against all the scams which came out. That was not just a media trial. There were facts and documents. The form of journalism in this country changed, and I think it's changed forever. Arvind, you have been called a muckraker by corporates. You are called, what was that phrase? Ambulance chaser. I didn't know what an ambulance chaser is. Then I checked it up. You know what ambulance chaser is? It's lawyers who run behind ambulances. It's an American term to look for cases. So the moment the person comes out of the ambulance, lawyer says, can I please fight your case? So you've been called an ambulance chaser by politicians. You are called a muckraker by corporates. People call you a dangerous force. A self-seeking publicity hound who does press conferences at his own whim. How do you handle this kind of criticism, Arvind?
What else would they say? They would say all this because whatever we, in the last 2 to 3 months, all the corruption that we have exposed, firstly, let's try to understand what our objective was. We did not have any personal animosity against any of those individuals. One of our objectives was to expose this entire system, what is going on inside. The people did not know about it. Even I did not know many of the things that we came across. We wanted to expose the system. We wanted to show the people of this country that all these political parties are in collusion with each other, they protect each other, and they indulge in corruption with each other. How the corruption is taking place, what kind of a nexus is existing between the corporates and the politicians. And second is, large number of people of this country are very scared. डरे हुए हैं लोग. हमारा मकसद है उनके मन से डर निकालना. जिस दिन हमने रॉबर्ट वाड्रा का केस एक्सपोज किया था, I got phone calls from 2 editor-in-chiefs that night. They said ये information 6 महीने से हमारे पास थी, लेकिन हमारी हिम्मत नहीं हो रही थी इसको expose करने की, because he is the son-in-law of the first family of this country. So हमारा मकसद था इस देश के लोगों से डर निकालना, इस देश के लोग खड़े होके बोल तो सकें. I think पिछले 2 महीने में जो कुछ भी हुआ, उसको केवल ये मड रेकर और एम्बुलेंस चेजर और ये कह के उसको अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं किया जा सकता.
पैसा कहां से आएगा? Where will you get the money from? Even Anna Hazare says that that's the real problem. You're going to fight elections. I'm sure your electoral fights will not be limited to Delhi alone. Now, a minister recently told me, who was from Punjab, says that to fight an assembly election, in that particular assembly, 13 to 15 crores was spent by a businessman in one assembly segment in Punjab.
And still he lost. And
the margin of no, one second, let me complete. The person won, and the margin of victory earlier was 70,000 in that area. The person won by 7,000. In other words, there were 1 lakh votes which swung, which means in an assembly that's a large swing. My question to you is very serious, Arvind, because this, you're going to have to face practical problems as you go forward in this political journey. Nobody knows it more than you. You're building an organization. It will have to go beyond social media. Where will you get the money from?
First, चुनाव पैसे से नहीं लड़े जाते. अगर केवल पैसे से नहीं जीते जाते, अगर केवल पैसे से चुनाव जीते जाते, तो जो रूलिंग पार्टी है वो कभी नहीं हारती, बिकॉज रूलिंग पार्टी ने तो सबसे ज्यादा करप्शन किया, उसके पास तो सबसे ज्यादा पैसा है बांटने के लिए. लेकिन रूलिंग पार्टी बदलती है. चुनाव आशा पे जीते जाते हैं, होप के ऊपर जीते जाते हैं. एंड टुडे आई थिंक अक्रॉस द कंट्री दिस मूवमेंट हैज गिवन अ होप टू द पीपल ऑफ दिस कंट्री दैट यस, लाइक ओबामा सेज, टुगेदर वी कैन. भारत बदलेगा और जल्दी बदलेगा. 2 साल पहले तक मैं खुद जब अपने दोस्तों से बात करता था, आई एम फ्रॉम IIT खड़गपुर, एंड व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू टॉक टू माय फेलो IITians, मोस्ट ऑफ देम हैव गॉन अब्रॉड. सब लोगों से बात करते वो कहते थे कुछ नहीं हो सकता इस देश का, दिस कंट्री इज गोइंग टू डॉग्स, नथिंग विल हैपन टू दिस कंट्री. आज 2 साल के बाद, yesterday I was at Pan IIT and people said yes, the country can change. भारत बदल सकता है. The cynicism has gone. ये उम्मीद 2014 के चुनाव में सबसे बड़ा फैक्टर बनेगी. I want to ask from you all, how many of you would like to donate to Aam Aadmi Party? Please raise your hands. यहां से पैसा आएगा. This is the source of our funds.
That's the point. Well, Arvind, thank you. You are frank, you are fearless, and I think that if you stay true to what you say you do, you can go a very long way. But we'll keep watching your every step, and I wish you all the best.
I'm not uneasy.
You're not uneasy. Don't change your position. When we meet next year, don't tell me something else.